disaster of a office, craft room, studio, dumping ground of everything room. I just wanted to hang out, catch you up a bit, talk a little bit about what I'm up to, how I've been feeling. It's been a weird few months. I feel like I always say that. Is that what like your 20s are? Just feeling like the past few months have been a weird few months over and over again for years, because it's kind of where I'm at. I've been in an odd headspace, trying to sort of just like figure out what I want my days to look like, where I want to be in life. It's hard. Life is hard, man. I really wanted to, for the past several months since my last video, just like pick up my camera and film, but I feel like it's hard to do that when you feel so lost. But I think I'm going to sort of flip the script a little bit and embrace feeling lost, embrace like not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, and just kind of find the beauty in that. And so I can feel like I can capture and document it without feeling so like doom and gloom and terrible about not knowing where I want to be in life. Because like I still love my life and I still love my day-to-day, and I like still want to appreciate the good stuff. I still want to romanticize my life, you know? And I feel like it might be easier to do if I take all this pressure off myself, because Lord knows I love to put pressure on myself. It's the beginning of June. It's June 5th. I sort of impulsively decided at the end of last month that I wanted to attempt a social media detox for the whole month of June, which is very scary to me. And it seems so dramatic to be like, I'm so scared to go a whole month without being on social media, but I feel like that's why I need it. I've noticed so much that lately, in every quiet moment, I open my phone and I scroll, and I just get fed so much information from an algorithm that just wants me to feel bad about myself. This is not anything new. This is not a groundbreaking revelation by any means, but I think that I didn't realize how beholden to it I'd become. Like, if you take a look at my screen time, it's jarring, it's scary, and I convince myself that, oh, I'm looking for inspiration, or like, oh, I have to be on here because this is like the kind of stuff I want to do, and like I need to know what's going on at all times because that's like the field I'm in or whatever. But it very quickly turns from that into a black hole of paralyzation and comparison, and it gets really nasty. And I feel like I have gotten, without even realizing it, I've gotten to the point where I live my life in comparison to like the 24 people that I watch on TikTok every day, or like the perception I have of like my more successful friends on Instagram every day. And like it's really beaten away at me in a way I didn't realize until I stopped to think about it. So far it's been kind of a relief. I don't know. It's nice to not feel like I'm so keyed in. I definitely feel more anxious than I have in a while, because I think that I started using it as like a knee-jerk distraction, like, oh, the thoughts are getting scary, let's numb my brain with scrolling. And so I've had to sit with a lot more discomfort in the past few days than I realized I would, I think. But I ultimately think it will be good. I do feel a little out of touch, but like, realistically I feel out of touch seeing the stuff just as much as I do not seeing the stuff. In the context of like life, 1 month is not that long of a time, And I feel like the benefits of giving myself a hard reset and really like thinking about where my attention goes and where my time goes will be really beneficial. I want to be more aware of how I pass my hours, because there's so much stuff I want to do. There's so many things I want to spend my time on, but I don't, because I numb myself and like soothe myself into inaction. It's like a paralysis, and it's yucky, and I don't like the way it feels. So I will keep you updated with this journey I'm on. I hope it will be good for me. I hope I'll notice some benefits. I hope I'll be able to like come back into myself a little bit more. I can already tell that I have more energy and more of myself to give to the creative things I want to be doing. Like, I'm filming this right now. I haven't filmed in months, which is a very good feeling. I've been reading. I've been listening to podcasts about reading, which is silly, but I feel like it's a better place for my attention to go. I started sewing. I've been crocheting more. It feels so good and freeing to be able to put my energy and my creativity into something like directly practical and useful for myself. It's so cool. Like, sewing things is so cool, and I really have been enjoying it. And I think that, like, at the end of the day, this is the stuff that matters. The creating is the thing that brings me to life. So that's where I'm at. See where these next few weeks take us, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff out of it. I don't even know. Like, I feel my headspace these past few months has gotten weird, and I'm like I'm really excited to like shake myself out of it. So yeah. Anything to add, Angel Girl? No, too sleepy. She's too sleepy. Cookies are done. Let's make a coffee. So, of course, nothing smells better than the smell of fresh coffee. But I love coffee that's like a few weeks old, because it just reminds me of when I was a kid and my parents would make their grocery store coffee. There's just something about it. Super nostalgic. Okay, cookie taste test. She's crumbly. I'm into it. Oh, it's perfectly sweet and perfectly savory with the salt and the butter and the oats give it so much texture. That's good. I'm in a funk and I would like to get out of it. The first step is always an eye mask. That probably does nothing, but maybe it does something, right? Okay. Marcy says, I'm gonna stay right in my funk, thank you. Sleepiest girl. These flowers are like almost 3 weeks old and they're still holding on. A metaphor for resilience, perhaps? So it's beautiful out for the first time in a million years. And now I'm gonna go get a fun little treat drink. Let's go. See, like, sometimes New Jersey, she's too fucking much for me. But sometimes you get a tiramisu latte 5 minutes from your house. Oh, shut up. It's so good. Oh my god. It's so good. It's like a mascarpone cold foam. It's like super ooey gooey. And the cocoa powder on top. And they give you a freaking ladyfinger. It doesn't get better than this. And you could bury shitty espresso under all these flavors, but the espresso is good too. I don't get it. Any existential crisis of a morning can be made better with a little sweet treat. You know? Like, everything might just be okay. Cheers.